Hi, I'm Tony Ozier out of Portland, Oregon, and we're breaking artists in the capital with the very best in independent soul.
James Shoe Care is your friendly multi-service store in Barkingside for key cutting while you wait with a locksmith service, same-day shoe repairs and in-house watch repairs. Pop in today. We supply sports clubs with all their sports trophies, glass awards and engraving. Looking to travel? Check out weekly supply of classy suitcases and travel goods. Remember, mention this station and receive 10% off our services. James Shoe Care, the multi-service store. We open Monday to Saturday 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. next door to Santander at 97 High Street, Barkingside, Essex, IG6 2AH. Call us today on 0208 550 1440. That's 0208 550 1440, or follow us on Facebook, James Shoe Care Barkingside. We're not a load of old cobblers.
This is a message from the government's chief medical officer about coronavirus.
It's important we all protect older people and those with existing health conditions from coronavirus. If you or anyone in your household has a high temperature or a new and continuous cough, even if those symptoms are mild, you should all stay at home. Don't go to the GP or hospital. Instead, go to nhs.uk to check your symptoms and follow the specialist medical advice. Only call NHS 111 if you can't get online or your symptoms worsen.
Protect yourself, protect others, protect the NHS.
Hi, this is Tony Ozier, and I'm with Taxman, playing the music just the way you like it.
Places and spaces I've been. All the places and spaces I've been. All the places and spaces I've been.
Broadcasting from London, UK. This is the Independent Chart Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We're now ready for takeoff, so please extinguish your cigarettes and fasten your seatbelt.
The Independent Chart Show.
The mix you're about to hear is a true mix. Only the beats have been changed to protect the innocent.
Started off nice and slow. Pour the champagne, light a candle. Tell me what you want now that the lights are down and your boys ain't around. I got what you're looking for, kinda like a gangster and then some more. I'm second to none. The icing on the cake is all you ready for some. Reminiscing on you and I, making love, feeling free to vibe. Nothing but the best for this princess. The backseat of my Jeep is the mattress. Come pick me up so we can kick it. Then baby, maybe later on you can lick it. Tonight's the night I recommend that you get in where you fit in. Take my hand and come with me to Loveland. 'Cause all I wanna do is love with you. With you. Come put your groove on, or I'll just have to move on. 'Cause all I wanna do is love with you. Close your eyes and recognize I'm looking sexy in my thigh-high boots. You could be knocking, our lips locking. Instead we on the phone 'cause all on you. Take my hand and come with me to love that. 'Cause all I wanna do is love you. Come put your groove on, or I'll just have to move on. 'Cause all I wanna do is love you. Take my hand and come with me to love that. 'Cause all I wanna do.
The Independent Chart Show.
Come put your groove on, or I'll just have to move on. 'Cause all I wanna do is love groove with you. Groove with you. Groove with you. Groove with you.
Playing hit after hit, hit after hit after hit. You've got your radio cranked up to the best station.
The Independent Chart Show.
If you don't want to, then I don't blame you. I see them pressing you, but I won't pressure you, no. I'm not here to stress you more. Let me know. I just want you on the floor. I got what you need. I don't mind, I'll take the lead. For this song, you're here with me till the time we have to leave. Moving with the sound, we can walk away. We can walk away till my heart is still somehow. This life out. I know she's waiting home, and I don't need to know. Just let your body flow. Come closer, don't let me go. If you want to, we can stay. Let me tell your friends you'll be okay. I got what you need. I don't mind. You're here with me. Till the time we have to leave. With the sound, we can walk away right now.
You are listening to the best in independent soul.
I got what you need. I don't mind, I'll take the you're here with me till the time we have to leave. With the sound, we can walk away right now. My heart beats still somehow. This moment feels like oh. This moment feels like
I love someone can't play them tune for real.
I got what you need. I don't mind, I'll take the lead. For this song, you're here with me. With me. We can walk away right now. Till my heart beats still somehow. I got what you need. I don't mind, I'll take the Independent Chart Show.
Hey, what's up? It's Desi Tribble, and when I'm online, I'm listening to the best in independent soul on the Independent Chart Show.
For the first time, I feel like I found my everything, and I know I'll always be by your side. Yeah, 'cause you know I see love in your face. You know we got that thing can't be erased.
face. Girl, you know I see love in your face. We got that thing can't be erased.
The mix you're about to hear is a true mix. Only the beats have been changed to protect the innocent.
I see love in your face. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got that thing can't be erased.
Before I put on that ring, and you know that I was down for you till the end, but you keep playing games, back and forth. I can't go on, I'm feeling torn. Playing games, back and forth. I can't go on, I'm feeling torn. I wish you would just let me go. Trouble, I don't want no more. I just wanna let you know. I wish you would just pack your bag, hit the road and don't look back. This is my last request. I wish. Secondly, we chose to be each other's lover till the very end. And I changed for you, but you've been playing games with my little heart. Playing games, back and forth. I can't go on, I'm feeling torn. Playing games, back and forth. I can't go on, I'm feeling torn. I wish you would just let me go. Trouble, I don't want no more. I just wanna let you know. I wish you would just pack your bag, hit the road and don't look back. This is my last request. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back.
Gosh, the music just turns me on.
Nobody plays more music. Absolutely
gotta bake
nobody.
a pound cake and a sweet potato pie. Gotta clean my room and get my living room straight. I know she's gonna trip if anything is out of place. But daddy's coming too. Gotta hide my weed in case they show up out the blue. Making sure it smells good and there's nothing out of line. I just want my family to have a good time. Family's coming to my family's coming to my place. Have a good meal. Oh yeah. One time for your mind. Family's coming to my family's coming to my place. Yeah. We'll drink it, but we'll drink it just fine. Took my macaroni out the oven, yeah, it's done. I used my sister's secret recipe.
Hey girl, was it 2 cups or was it 1?
I got our favorite tunes on the playlist, and my brother likes the games. Only wanna make sure that my family's glad they came. Oh, family's coming. You know I get down in the kitchen, family's coming to my place. Let's get this wine.
My macaroni and cheese is done. Cake is in the oven. Damn, I gotta take that trash out.
100% music and 100% independent.
Oh, here she going here. Hey, mom. Y'all here? Alright, park on the street. I'll buzz y'all up.
Whoa, whoa. Family's coming to my have a good meal. Doesn't happen if one time for your mind. Family's coming to my family's coming to my place. Blood is thicker than wine. We're both in the drink. Family's coming to my I can't wait to kiss my mama's face. Hug my dad's neck.
The Independent Chart Show, where all you hear is non-stop music.
Listening to the best in independent soul.
Hey, this is Art Castellana.
Yo, what's up? This is Winston Warrior.
This is Lenora Jane.
Oh my God.
This is Big Jim with 3 from the Soul, and you're listening to
100% music and 100% independent.
Oh my God.
You are listening to the best in independent soul.
Hey, this is Todd One, and you're listening to Taxman, playing the best in independent soul.
Pretty brown, tell me how can I be down? I always want you around. So baby, are you down? Oh, it's the easiest decision that you're ever gonna make in your life. Just don't wait too long, girl, but you can take your time. I'll just keep consuming all of your thoughts and your dreams. Tell me, do you know what that means?
You are listening to the best in unsigned independent soul.
I'm so blessed, yes. Yes, I feel blessed, I can feel it in my chest. I'm so blessed, yes. Just got out the shower, been there about an hour. I can already smell your perfume. Oh baby, it's been way too long, way too long since I seen you in a dress. Girl, you know you're blessed from your head to your toes. I already know that you gon' make it happen. Break down my defenses, yeah. Throw my hands up in the sky, gotta thank the Most High, 'cause you are so beautiful. I'm so blessed. I can feel it in my chest. I'm so blessed, yes. Yes, I feel blessed. I can feel it in my chest. I'm so blessed, yes. I put everything on hold for you. Tell me what you wanna do, baby, I'll be there for you. Ooh, all of my friends say they like you, and my mama says she like you too. No matter what we go through, we still gon' show and prove. But the haters, all you got is to say, 'cause they can never take your place. Ooh, I got you and you got me. Everybody else can see that I don't play no games when it comes to my baby. I feel blessed. Ooh, I feel blessed. You know, I'm so blessed. Yes. Ooh.
breaking artists in the UK.
100% music.
We're breaking artists in the UK.
100% music.
Breaking artists in the capital.
100% independent.
We are breaking artists in the UK with the best in independent soul.
We are breaking artists in the capital with the best in independent soul.
You are listening to the best in independent soul.
100% music and 100% independent.
Signing in at just after 22 minutes outside the top of the hour. Welcome along, welcome aboard. Another edition of the Independent Chart Show, courtesy of all the W's, breakingartist.co.uk. Taxman with you through to that 2-hour mark again this week. Wishing you a warm good morning, warm good afternoon, warm good evening, maybe even a warm good night. How you guys doing this week? How are you guys feeling this week? Sunshine here in London, sunshine in the capital, so we've all been topping up on our vitamin D this weekend. And you know what? Lots more good weather to come over the forthcoming days. So we're going to bring you some more sunshine through your speakers, through your tablets, through your smartphones, for all your musical devices. Another 2 hours of independent soul flavour. Show available up and down the UK, across Europe, around the world, on your favourite frequency, your favourite platform, of course, on your favourite station. As each and every week we ease you into the first segment with around about 30 minutes of back-to-back independent soul flavour. After that first community information break, we slip inside this week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart as we count our way down from this week's number 20 all the way down to this week's number 2. Before revealing this week's number 1, we will take a little walk back, count our way through, give you the Top 20 countdown before revealing this week's number 1. And in that final segment, around about 25 minutes or so, we shall turn down that tempo, give some soft, sensuous, independent soul flavour, taking us right up to that 2-hour mark. So once again, it's the Taxman from the Breaking Artists Independent Chart Show, giving you 2 hours of independent soul flavour. Let's squeeze in a couple more before this week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart. Are you ready? Okay, let's go.
I met a dancer, stage name Ebony. Jet black hair, gray eyes that hypnotize me.
You are listening to the best in independent soul.
Candy apple lips, coated caramel, beads from a Zinfandel. Tasteful, she danced as an Egyptian girl. Through silhouettes alive, serenading my appetite. Such as a forbidden fruit, orange mixed with absolute. And I appreciate the way she makes her body move from the shape of a name.
Right, one time around.
One time around.
From right angle, you slant to left down.
From left down.
Left down.
Left down.
To right around.
To right around.
Right down. To left, up and back around.
High self-esteem, up of a voluptuous figure 8. I can't wait to toy with my new playmate. She's magnificent, even angels have never seen such. In my dreams I've held love, but so much. To watch her move is symbolic to the sea at night. Oh yeah, how wet her waves turns me on like PM to daylight. I want it dip so deep, oh, until I suffocate, drowning from emanate. Figure do the 8, oh,
from left to right, yeah. One time around.
One time around.
From right angle, you slant to left down.
non-stop music.
She runs chills through my bones. Whoa, she left down to right around.
So we're now firmly inside this week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart Show. Chart included for that weekend in the 24th day of May 2020. Independent soul, independent hip-hop, R&B, that touch of jazz, and if we can, we squeeze in a slice of independent contemporary urban gospel before we're out the door this week. Each and every first segment, we ease you into the show with as much independent soul as we can, back to back to back to back. So let's squeeze in one more before we go away for that full first community information break. Once more, independent soul, hip-hop, R&B, touch of jazz, and if we can, a sprinkling of independent contemporary urban gospel, all coming your way in this week's show. So we've eased you into this week's first 30 minutes or so. Let's slip away for a couple of bits of community information on the return. This week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart, the chart for that weekend in the 24th day of May 2020. We count our way down from this week's number 20 all the way down to this week's number 1.
This is Jonas, and we're breaking artists in the capital with the very best in independent soul.
This is a vital update from the government about coronavirus. To help save lives, stay at home. Anyone can spread coronavirus. Only leave your home for the following reasons: to shop for basic necessities, to pick up medicine or to provide care to those who need it, to exercise once a day, alone or with members of your household. Only travel to work when you absolutely cannot work from home. If you have to go out for any of these reasons, always stay 2 meters apart. Do not meet others outside your household, even friends and family. Stay home. Protect the NHS. Save lives.
Hey, what's up? This is your girl Gwendolyn Collins, aka The Storyteller, and guess what? I am working on my 3rd solo project, Storytelling Side 3, Hello Again. It would be so cool if you would partner with me in what will probably be the most personal and deepest story I've ever told through my music. Please check out my crowdfunding campaign by going to Indiegogo.com. That's INDIEGOGO.com. And just search for me, Gwendolyn Collins. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you. Mwah.
This is Miss Sassy, and you're listening to Taxman on the Independent Chart Show. Yeah.
So you're not some slightly outdated community information from the NHS on COVID-19. Of course, some important information about our very own good friend Gwendolyn Collins on her forthcoming album. That leads us neatly inside this week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart.
Wow.
Let's start this week's musical journey in Charlotte, North Carolina. This week's number 20. This week's first new entry. Return of Anthony Hamilton, this time alongside Rick James, is called Back Together. In it, this week's number 20.
It was hard from the start.
Number 20.
I knew you never leaving. So much for giving you my heart.
What's up, people? This is Anthony Hamilton, and I'm hanging out with the Taxman. He's a true player, y'all.
We promised we never grow apart. But I knew you'd never leave me. So much for loving you so hard. We go through things anyway. It makes it hard for you to leave him. Why can't it all just change? Why can't we just get back together? Why can't
Keep it locked on. We're playing this week's Top 20.
A lovely night. My love should last forever. Forever. Through it all. Why can't we just get back together? Yeah. No more lonely nights forever. No more lonely nights. I want a love that lasts forever. Oh, through it all.
This one's more the return of Anthony Hamilton, this time alongside Rick James. This week's number 20, this week's first new entry, it's called Back Together.
Promise me you'd leave it.
Of course, Anthony Hamilton from Charlotte in North Carolina.
I know you.
Or at least that's where he's currently based. Kicking off this week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart, the chart for that weekend in the 24th day of May 2020. And what a way to start off this week's chart. One down, 19 to go. As we head towards this week's number one. Showing your favourite frequency on your favourite station, on your favourite platform. Each and every week, your essential 2 hours of independent soul flavour.
Number 19.
Let's leave Charlotte in North Carolina. Let's head over to Seattle in Washington State. This week's number 19. This week's second new entry. Lifted from the album Too Real. The return of Paris Alexa. This time it's called Foreplaying. And this one's kind of raunchy. So listen out for some expletives.
Really wanna touch it. But I don't really like to rush it. So hold tight, this the best you'll have in your whole life, no discussion. You'll see what I mean in a minute when you're in it, don't you buzz quick. Cause I'm really tryna go all night. See, I'm a bad bitch with an oh-so. I got a big booty and a heart of gold. If you're gonna shoot your shot, the way to score the goal is to slow it down. And everybody knows I'm sweet, you're really about to find out. See a different side of me and watch the freaky come out. I got the macaroni, see your last girl was a drop. So you deserve all that I'm giving you now. Look in my eyes, can't it?
The Independent Chart Show.
Yeah, it's a prize, wine and dine. Take your time on it. If you really wanna break me down, fall playing with it, make it out. That's what I like. So put it on me tonight, yeah. See, in the past I've had to dip, I get fed up trigger. Can I just put the tip in, head ass nigga? Oh, you don't really like to kiss to give head. Well, tell me what the fuck I look like in your bed.
So once more.
You put an effort in
Excuse me for playing the
way you kissing
wrong version of this one.
over there. You licking on my melanin.
This week's number 19. This week's second new entry from the album Too Real.
Black queen with a gold.
Paris selects all the way from Seattle in Washington State. This one's called Foreplay. Kind of raunchy, kind of nice, but kind of dirty.
And everybody knows I'm sweet. You're really about to find out. See a different side of me.
Inside the chart for that weekend in the 24th day of May 2020. The Breaking Artists Independent Chart Show, giving you the very best in independent soul, hip-hop, R&B. That slight touch of jazz, slight touch of independent contemporary, urban gospel, if and when we can. The very best in independent soul flavour. So I make that 2 down, 18 to go on this week's Top 20 chart. Let's leave Washington State. Let's return here to the UK for this week's number 18.
Number 18.
This one lifted from the album Rose in the Dark. Last week's number 13, so down 5 places. For the very lovely and the very talented Miss Cleo Sol. This one, When I'm in Your Arms. Peaked at number 4. Didn't quite make it to the top spot, but still, quality independent soul from the UK.
The Independent Chart Show.
Oh my gosh, the music just turns me on.
Cold wounds, old fights, another day goes by. I'm not playing by the rules. They can't take me for no fool. Are you gonna ride with me? Pull me down, will you listen? Never lie to me. This is all the sign I need. So tell me, will you keep me safe when I'm in your arms? I'm in your arms. Control me, 'cause it feels
So as well, last week's number 13, this week's number 18. So down 5 places from the lovely Cleo Sol from the album Rose in the Dark. When I'm in Your Arms plays right here on the Top 20 Independent Soul chart. First slice of UK Independent Soul on this week's chart.
going nowhere.
Absolutely fat and all that. If you haven't checked out the album,
Helps my body.
jam-packed with absolute niceness on this week's Top 20 Independent Soul chart. Once more. Cleo Sol from the album Rose in the Dark. An album you should have in your collection by now. So let's leave behind the UK. Let's head over to Portland in Oregon.
Now I've been trying to tell you something.
This week's third new entry in at this week's number 17. The wonderfully talented Mr. Tony Ozier.
You don't hear love songs.
What is Love featuring Rain Ezra plays at this week's number 17.
Supposed to be the highest elevation of understanding, but we don't understand no more, no more.
Keep it locked on. We're playing this week's Top 20.
Has lost so much meaning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, I'm here to take back the meaning of love. So when I say I love you, you know it's unconditional. Oh, what is love?
Tony Ozier all the way from Portland in Oregon. Now Tony's currently releasing a single each and every Tuesday called Tone Tuesdays. 20 singles in 20 weeks. This is week number 14's offering. We've had this week, week number 15. And on Tuesday, of course, this week's week number 16. But this is week number 14's What Is Love featuring Rain Ezra. Coming from Tony Ozier, this week's third new entry, What Is Love, plays on this week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart. Chart for that weekend, the 24th day of May 2020. So 4 down, 16 to go on this week's Top 20 chart. Let's give you this week's number 16.
You are listening to the UK's only independent urban chart with Taxman.
Let's leave behind Portland in Oregon and let's head over to Dayton in Ohio. This week's 4th new entry, this week's number 16. Return of Steve Arrington. This one's called The Joys of Love. This week's number 16.
Number 16.
To the best in independent soul.
I speak the joys of love into your life. It's true. I thank God every day. I thank God every day. I thank God every day. I'm not here to play with your mind. I'm not here to play tricks on you. Just wanna show you
fire, baby.
It's not nice, it's not cute, but it's real and it's raw, absolute, and it's not slick.
Oh my gosh, the music just turns me on.
All I wanna do is adore you, baby. I'm not here to confuse you, but I'm here to good news you. I'm here to good news you. I'm here to good news you. Ooh, yeah. I speak the joys of love, the joys into your life.
Smooth, sumptuous independent soul flavor all the way from Dayton in Ohio. Steve Arrington, The Joys of Love. This week's 4th new entry, this week's number 16. Goes without absolutely fat and all that. Can listen to this one all day long, every day. So reach that midpoint in the back 10. There's 5 down, 15 to go on this week's chart. Had 4 new entries. We've been to Charlotte in North Carolina, to Seattle in Washington State. Over here back to the UK in London. We've been to Portland in Oregon. We're now in Dayton in Ohio. Let's fade this on down and take a short trip to Memphis in Tennessee for this week's 5th new entry and this week's number 15.
Number 15.
This week's number 15, Ollie Moore. It's called Without You. This week's 5th new entry, this week's number 15, and we too like this one.
Can we just go back, baby? Girl, the way we were. I said I can't do this without you. Said I can't do this without you. Yeah. I think I need to talk to a pastor. Oh yeah. 'Cause I just want some answers. 'Cause I can't do this without you. I said that.
You are listening to the best best in unsigned independent soul.
I said, da, 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 da. I said da 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 da. Broken memories in the corners of my mind, yeah. All these cloudy memories of the way we were. Faded pictures of a life we left behind. Yeah.
100% music and 100% independent.
Of the way we were. Said I can't do this without you. Yeah. Said I can't do this.
So this week's 50th entry, Ollie Moore, Without You. All the way from Memphis in Tennessee. This one's kind of bouncy, kind of quirky, kind of nice. Absolutely fab. And all that taking us past that midpoint in the back 10. Once more, Ollie Moore, Without You, plays at this week's number 15. This week's 50th entry. Something brand new in the charts is something that's been in the chart for almost, seems like ages, doesn't it? Let's take a walk over to Los Angeles in California for the first visit this week.
I'ma tell you the truth.
One of the most popular tunes in the breaking artist chart in the past 6 weeks or so.
There's some things I won't take.
Genevieve, Baby Powder. This week's number 14.
Number 14.
If I ask, would you say, wanna be the last girl up at your place? You're making me so high now. You're everything I'd ever want. You're keeping me so dry now.
Fire, baby.
Things you want me to do. Don't need to sit down and talk. Already know what you gosh. Plastic on the floor, but it ain't from me. I'ma go to the place that I'd rather be. You could keep trying to explain to me. There's so many ways you could say to me.
Last week's number 10, this week's number 14, so down 4 from Genevieve, Baby Powder, all the way from Los Angeles in California. Do watch out for more from her to come in 2020. Some absolute stunners coming your way very soon. So one of the most popular tunes in the Breaking Artist chart in current weeks, or in recent weeks shall we say, as we head towards the back of this week's back 10. Once more, last week's number 10, this week's number 14, the return of Genevieve with Baby Powder on this week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart. Underneath, back to UK.
You gave your heart to another. I guess I was never
number 30.
Back to London. Last week's number 11, so down 2 places for Alana Maria. This one's called Happier. This week's number 13, and I do believe this is her debut single.
Number 13.
You're finished with her. You call me to apologize. No, we won't get back together. with you off. I'm done. So done. So walk out that door and don't call no more. 'Cause I'm tired of your lies. It's too late, I'm staying back. Ooh, baby, I found my way. I'm happier without you anyway. I used to sit here and wonder if you would do the same. But we can't recover. Not this time, no way. 'C's now I've opened my eyes and seen your true colors all this time. I'm done. So done. I'm moving on. So walk out that door.
Keep it locked on. We're playing this week's Top 20.
Third week in the chart. Last week's number 11, this week's at number 13. All the way from northwest London, Alana Maria, her debut single, Happier, plays right here on the Breaking Artists Top 20 Independent Soul chart. As we count our way down towards the back of the back 10. Quirky use of Omar's Nothing Like This on the break. That was this week's number 13. Once more, Alana Maria and Happier. So as we head towards that back 10, let's take our second visit to Los Angeles in California this week. Last week's number 17, second week on the chart for Raquel Rodriguez. It's called Nobody Else. This week's number 12.
Number 12.
Feeling the pressure now. You wanna stop being lazy, but you just don't know how. Don't let the hard times take control. Can't let them in your way, because next time you never go hand in hand. So don't get caught in the game. You gotta learn to deal with the valleys. The hills will take care of themselves. 'Cause in this life you've got one thing. It's you and nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. Stop comparing your journey to that of someone else. Take a moment to realize the miles you got under.
This one's going second week in the chart. Last week's at number 17. This week's at number 12.
You haven't even
Up 5 places for Raquel Rodriguez, the face of last week's cover story. Of course, with Nobody Else. As we head towards the back of this week's back 10.
Nurture your mental health.
Let's round it off with this week's number 11.
Number 11.
Hey fam, this is Reggie Myers with the Taxman. Playing the music just the way you like.
Last week's number 15, this week's number 11. He's from Willenbury, New Jersey. She's from London, UK. Reggie Myrick, Hill Street Soul. In the Groove plays at this week's number 11.
I've been running on empty. Want you to give me that love. Need to recharge my batteries and find a way to release all this tension that's been accumulating. Want you to make love to me, baby, here and now, till I can get enough. I can't get enough. Baby, wake me up and turn this body out until the sun comes up. Like when the record hits the bottom, need a fix in the air. We can synchronize together, make sweet music and get enough.
You are listening to the best in independent soul.
Till you got me saying, rewind, selector, wheel and come again. Hello there, baby, now you're right on cue. So drop your needle in my room. Play me like a vinyl, baby. Ooh, yeah. Okay, all night till the end, be all night. I just wanna rock, I wanna roll with you. So drop your needle in my room. Drop your needle down the
So as we round off the back 10, we're with Reggie Myrick and Hill Street Soul together. They create In My Groove. Last week's number 15, this week's number 11. Absolutely fat and all that. Let's slip away for a quick pause for the calls. Some essential community information on the return. This week's top 10 as we count our way down from number 10 all the way down to this week's number 1. Please stand close. We're back on the other side.
Hi, this is Hill Street Soul and jamming with the Taxman. He's a true player.
As Afro-Caribbeans, we're proud of our sense of community. Oh yeah, we're very big on that. We try to help each other in any way we can. Except when it comes to saving each other's lives. Even if all we have to do is put our names on a bone marrow register. Not quite so big on that, are we?
There are 24 times more white people than black on the UK bone marrow register. If you're black or mixed race, join the register today. Visit aclt.org and see how you could be the one to save a life. ACLT, unite to fight leukemia.
There's a guy I know. He wasn't into no working out and stuff like that. Instead, he got himself a gun. Funny. All he seems to do now is run. Trident. StopTheGuns.org.
Gentlemen, I've got some bad news and some good news. Okay, the bad news is that your chances of getting prostate cancer are now just 7 to 1. In fact, prostate cancer is killing one man every single hour of the day in this country. Imagine that. One every hour of the day. But the good news is we're forming a team to stop that clock. Men United. It's time men united together to fight prostate cancer, the way women have united against breast cancer. We need to get together and find a cure, as well as better ways to care for the 250,000 prostate cancer sufferers out there. Please, get on side, search Men United and join us in the fight. Men United versus prostate cancer. We can win this.
When a stroke strikes, the damage spreads like a fire in the brain. To spot the signs of a stroke, you have to think and act fast. F. Face. Has their face fallen on one side? Can they smile? A. Arms. Can they raise both arms and keep them there? S. Speech. Is their speech slurred? T. Time. Just like a fire, it's time to call 999 if you see any single one of these signs. The faster you act, the more of the person you save.
Rush.
UK, what's going on? It's your boy SD. I'm chilling over here with Tax.
So 10 down, 10 to go.
Because he's gonna be hitting you with the hottest tracks.
Some essential community information, ACLT, black community information, and Trident anti-gun crime, prostate cancer awareness, and of course, fast stroke awareness, essential community information for all of you to adhere to. Okay, let's head our way down towards this week's number one on this week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart. The Breaking Artists Independent Chart Show for that weekend in the chart for that weekend in the 24th day of May 2020. Underneath last week's number 5, and of course former number 1 from the forthcoming album. Of course, the wonderfully talented Blue Soul 10. Done an interview with him the other day. We'll put that up on the Breaking Artists Insta page over the next couple of days. So once more, Cupid's Bow featuring Shonke, Destinisa. This week's number 10.
Number 10.
It's hard to say how I ended here this way. Don't wanna talk about it. I went astray. I went astray when you took my heart and walked away. Don't wanna live without it. Like a smile without that glow. Like a pen that lost its smoke. Like a rose that just won't grow. And it's all I know. In the valley high and low. When I fell by Cupid's bow. Like a song that's left untold. Feel it in my soul. I need a rain to wash my heart off all these days. Don't wanna think about it. I hope somebody finds a way to rescue me before it's too late. Ain't no doubt about it. Like a smile without that glow. Like a pen that lost its flow. Like a rose that just won't grow. And it's all I know. In the valley high and low. When I fell by Cupid's bow. Like a song that's left untold. Feel it in my soul. Like a smile without that glow. Like a pen that lost its flow. Like a rose.
So as we start our series descent towards this week's number 1, this week's at number 10, last week's number 5, and of course former number 1.
When I fell by Cupid's bow.
Blue Soul 10, Cupid's Bow featuring Shonke, Destinisa.
Like a smile without that glow.
The second single from the forthcoming album, Another Day. We'll play that in the final 20 minutes or so. And do watch out for the album release later on down the year. Should be around about September, late August 2020. Once more, Blue Soul 10, absolutely fat and all that. We're putting the Blue Soul 10 interview up on the Breaking Artists Instagram page one of these days, over the next couple of days. So do watch out for that if you like the Instagram. If you're a follower on Instagram, shall we say. So that was this week's number 10. Let's head back to the UK and give you this week's number 9.
Sunrises above.
Number 9.
Feelings deep in love.
Last week's number 3. This week's number 9 is called Sunsets With You.
Causes of concern.
From Delectable Camille Munn.
With you, my mind goes somewhere else.
Independent soul from the UK.
Dropped our roof down, feeling the vibe. No, no, no. If it ain't about love, then what's on your mind? No, no, no. Yellow, hello, feeling mellow. Karma Sunsets with you is all I wanna do.
So the very difficult to find Miss Camille Munn, Sunsets With You, her current single. Once more, last week's number 3, this week's at number 9 as we head our way down towards this week's number 1 on this week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart. Chart for the weekend in the 24th day of May 2020. On your favourite platform, on your favourite frequency, on your favourite station. The Breaking Artists Independent Chart Show, bringing you week to week the very best in independent soul flavour as we enjoy sunshine here in the UK.
Number 8.
From the sunshine state of California, from Los Angeles, O'Brien. This week's number 8 with Sometimes.
Funny the way things change over time and space. I remember the look of love on your face. Used to be so happy, inseparable. Two of a kind, baby. Living in a little tiny bubble. You call my name. Better the sound of the wind as I'm driving away. But I don't wanna be impossible. Allow me to explain myself. Don't want nobody else but ooh. Sometimes I really wanna say bye-bye, baby. Sometimes of all the world between us two, captured by a moment so incredible. At the blink of an eye, baby, we were headed for some trouble. Now why can't we turn this thing around? Gotta believe that a love like this can still love out. You know anything is possible. Allow me to explain myself. I can't see nobody else.
Up 4 from last week's number 12. This week's at number 8, all the way from Los Angeles in California.
I really wanna say bye-bye, baby.
O'Brien with Sometimes, his current single.
I really wanna run.
As we head our way down towards this week's number 1.
Sometimes, girl, it takes all.
Sometimes plays right here on the Breaking Artists Top 20 Independent Soul Chart as we head towards that back, that top 10, shall we say, that top 5, shall we say. Let's leave behind Los Angeles in California. Let's head over to New York City, shall we say, the Big Apple. Last week's number 4, this week's number 7.
Number 7.
It's called Twilight, coming from Adeline, her current single. Absolutely fat and all that.
listening to the best in unsigned independent soul.
Adeline, her current single Twilight, plays at this week's number 7, last week's number 4, and once more absolutely fat and all that. As we head towards this week's number 1, let's head over to Flowery Beach in Georgia. Lifted from the album New Wave, Nate B, with the very special number 6. It's called Moment.
Number 6.
And you know what? We really do like this one.
I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment of loving you. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment of loving you. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment of loving you. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment of loving you. Girl, we make mistakes, but we gon' get them right. For now, I'm up in this moment of loving you tonight. The more I'm beating that body, it's got you holding tight. I gotta hit at that dosage, now I'm out like a light. So come on, baby, what you want from me? I'm feeling this vibe, I love your energy. The love we make tonight, don't let it go away. Won't ever treat your love like it's a throwaway. It's true, girl, I need to love you and I can't wait till I get to love you tonight. It's true, girl, I need to love you and I can't wait till I get to love you tonight. It's true, girl, I need to love you. Yeah, I wanna love you, baby. Till I get to love you. Give me your love. It's true, girl, I need to love you. I need you by my side, need you by my side. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment of loving you. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment of loving you. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment of loving you. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment. I'm caught in the moment of loving you.
So I make that 15 down, 5 to go on this week's top 20 chart. So by now you know the drill. We count our way down from this week's number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, and I'll catch you again at this week's top 20 countdown before revealing this week's number 1. Underneath, Nate B from the album New Wave, Moment. Last week's number 8, this week's number 6.
We're playing those independent jams back to back.
Number 5.
Can't do this no more. Can't do this no more. No. So, no more. No. Can't do this no. It's over.
Keep it locked on. We're playing this week's top 20.
But I can't refrain from calling your name. hop on a train to see you again, but you playing games. Never again, I was to blame, it's always the same. But now I know I can't do this no more. Can't do this no more. No, can't do this no more. No, no more. No, can't do this no. Memory lane, getting your brain like I was insane. Trying to contain, feeling the pain, but still I remain faithful to you, boy. But I know that I can't do this no. Can't do this no more. Can't do this no more. No, can't do this no more. No, can't do this no. Can't do this no more. No, can't do this no.
We're playing those independent jams back to back.
Number 4.
Checking my status, running background checks cause I'm cautious. It ain't hard to tell that I love being me. Thinking dating nowadays is exhausting. I'm on a natural high, not trying to come down. Just passing through, not trying to stop now. Love to see the smiles on my loved ones' faces. Then after my shows, it's back to the basics. From phone bills to car notes and insurance. Fuel in my gas tank and bridge clearance. Reppin' currency kings. Write it down, take a picture, a copy and paste. Haters are hating my grounds.
Tune setting, upgrading your vocals to high quality sounds. A formulation, as it goes for Jen and Blackwell.
Been lost in this world trying to find myself. Saying, Lord, can you hear me? I need your help. Lost a few loved ones in my life. Trying to raise my kids and teach them right.
We're playing those independent jams back to back.
Number 3.
You are listening to the best in independent soul. The Independent Chart Show.
It's Friday night. I've been stressed all day. Just need to spend some quality time with my babe. I don't wanna go out. I wanna stay right here. Wanna kiss, wanna hug, wanna hold, wanna be with you, my dear. Just the thought of being alone with you makes me feel so nice. Wanna take this time to feel your body close to me tonight.
Oh my gosh, the music just turns me on.
Dance with me tonight. Yeah. Baby, just
We're playing those independent jams back to back.
Number 2.
Fire, baby.
As we vibrate high to another place, you take me to the unknown. As we vibrate high, we're taking this ride. Baby, we'll never let go. There's no explanation for this chemistry we have. Ever since the day I met you, I've been wanting you so damn bad. It's forever and I mean it. A special drug, boy, I'm feeding. This animalistic thing I can't control. When you're gone, my energy's depleted. This is where we begin to the end. Baby, can you hold on? I wanna live deep inside of your mind until our souls collide. Vibrate high to another place. You take me to the unknown. As we vibrate high, we're taking this ride.
Hi, this is Misha Paris with Taxman. Cause if you wanna be with me, you got to be carefree.
It's time for the Top 20 Countdown.
So doing 19 of this week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart. Chart for that weekend in the 24th day of May 2020. 5 new entries, 7 moving up, 6 moving down, and 2 non-movers in this week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart. Last week, we saw a brand new number 1 with Sound and the Superbad. Are they still there? Let's count our way down to this week's number 1.
Number 20.
This week's number 20, this week's first new entry, the return of Anthony Hamilton featuring Rick James. It's called Back Together. It's this week's number 20.
Number 19.
This week's number 19, this week's second new entry, lifted from the album Too Real, the return of Paris Alexa. This one's called Foreplaying. This week's number 19.
Number 18.
Down 5 places from last week's number 13. This week's number 18. Cleo Soul from the album Rose in the Dark, When I'm in Your Arms. This week's number 18.
Number 17.
This week's number 17. This week's third new entry. Tony Ozier featuring Rain Ezra. It's called What Is Love, and it plays at this week's number 17.
Number 16.
In at this week's number 16, this week's fourth new entry, Steve Arrington. One called The Joys of Love. In at this week's number 16.
Number 15.
In at this week's number 15, this week's fifth new entry, Ollie Moore. It's called Without You, and it plays at this week's number 15.
Number 14.
One of the most popular tracks in the chart for the past few weeks, Baby Powder, coming from Genevieve, her debut single. Last week's number 10, this week's number 14.
Number 13.
Third week in the chart for Alana Maria. This one's called Happier, and it's last week's number 11, down 2 places to this week's number 13.
Number 12.
Second week of the chart for Raquel Rodriguez. Last week's number 17. This week's number 12, so up 5 places with nobody else.
Number 11.
And rounding off the back 10, collaboration between Reggie Myricks from Williamsburg, New Jersey, and Hill Street Soul from London, UK. It's called In My Groove. Last week's number 15, this week's number 11. Inside that top 10, last week's number 5, and of course former number 1. Single from the forthcoming album Blue Soul 10 with Cupid's Bow. This week's number 10.
Number 9.
Down 6 places from last week's number 3. This week's number 9. The lovely, diminutive Camille Munn, Sunsets With You. Last week's number 3. This week's number 9.
Number 8.
Up 4 places from last week's number 12. This week's number 8. O'Brien with his current single, the single called Sometimes. In at this week's number 8.
Number 7.
New York City native Adeline with her current single. It's called Twilight. Last week's number 4, this week's number 7.
Number 6.
This one lifted from the album New Wave, all the way from Flowery Beach in Georgia. Nate B, Moment, this week's number 6.
Number 5.
Inside that top 5, another slice of UK independent soul. Finding this one on the Lindsley Remix EP. No More, the It's Over remix.
Number 4.
Up 2 places from last week's number 6. This week's number 4. Current single from Jana Blackwell. It's called Tune Setting, and it's in at this week's number 4.
Number 3.
This week's number 3, up 6 places from last week's number 9. Be Golden from the album Hopeless Romantic. The single Dance With Me, this week's number 3.
Number 2.
This week's number 2 was last week's number 2, lifted from their forthcoming album Black Love, in with Vibrate, in at this week's number 2.
Number 1.
But you know what, let's slip away for a very, very quick pause for the calls. On the return, this week's number 1 on this week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart.
This is Jonas, and we're breaking artists in the capital with the very best in independent soul.
For a small shop, James Shoe Care in High Street, Barkingside have so many services to offer. Key cutting while you wait, including car, house and office keys with a locksmith service. They can bring shoe looking brand new with their shoe repair service. Have your watch repaired on site, whether it's a Timex or a Rolex. We even supply and engrave sports trophies and glass awards for every sports and awards night you can think of. Going away, we have all the travel goods you need for that well-deserved getaway. Not to mention our gifts for all occasions, always in stock. Visit us at 97 High Street, Barkingside, Essex, IG6 2AH. Mention this station and receive a 10% discount. Like us on Facebook, James Shoe Care, Barkingside. Call us on 0208 550 1440. James Shoe Care. We're not just a load of cobblers.
From me now, got to let you go. Now you can come to my house. Got to let you know that I will wait 36 days, 90 days before I let you come my way. What I'm doing, what people say, so stay in your own house.
Hey, this is Terry Tobin, and you're listening to the Independent Chart Show, London's essential guide to the best in independent urban soul.
So apologies for the short lapse in concentration right there. So I've given you 19 of this week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart. Let's conclude it now with this week's number 1. And yeah, you've guessed it, it was last week's number 1 too. And one of those tunes that was always going to get there. Some more UK independent soul, this time from Slough. No, from Reading in Berkshire. When we talk about Slough. From Slough in Berkshire, the very talented sound of Superbad, I Want Ya. This week's number 1.
Number 1.
Slough, you know, where did that come from? From Reading in Berkshire, sounds of Superbad, I Want Ya. This week's number 1, and of course, last week's number 1. Absolutely fat, and all that, the very best in UK independent soul. This week's number 1.
Number 1.
Don't give me little pieces, 'cause I want the whole pie. Your love is what I vision.
are listening to the best in independent soul.
All you got to do is ask me. On my nightlight.
Number one.
Yeah. When everything that I need comes from you, girl. This feels so right. I need to hear it from you.
Number one.
Tell me all your dreams and love. You're the only one for me. Tell me all your wishes and your dreams. Can't you see these tears in my eyes? Satisfy you. It's all about me and you, yeah, baby. This feels so right. I just wanna hear you call my name. Come on. We can do this thing together. Tell me all your dreams and love. You're the only one for me. Tell me all your wishes and your dreams. Can't you see these tears in my eyes? I want you. I want you. I feel it.
This is Sound of Superbad, and we're breaking artists in the capital.
With the best in independent soul.
So last week's number one, this week's number one, and dare I say, possibly next week's number one. Once more, Sounds of Superbad, the very best in UK independent soul. I Want Ya. Big shout out to DJ presenter Bully B for the promotion on this one before the release date. Once more, Sound of Superbad, I Want Ya, plays right here on the Breaking Artists Top 20 Independent Soul chart. Another slice of UK independent soul that makes it to the top of the pile. Okay, let's see what we're doing time-wise. We've got around about 22 and a half minutes left of this week's show. So let's slow things down all the way through to the end of this week's show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude. Please unfasten your seatbelts and turn on all of your electronic devices. Relax and enjoy your journey into uncharted territory.
Okay, let's do things back to back, to back, to back, to back. For the first four tunes, let's start our musical journey with the sophomore single from the forthcoming Blue Soul 10 album. This one, Another Day, got released on Friday, and it's absolutely fat and all that. Sit back and take a listen.
Though I never meant to, I hope I don't offend you. I still love the way we are. With everything we've been through,
Fire, baby.
Fire, baby. Though I don't regret you, I hope I can forget you. You feel near when you're far. You want me to resent you, or maybe just pretend to, like we can see these beautiful scars. So I'm staring at these lines upon the page, and I'm hoping I can find the words to say. My pen don't write that way, so the words just fade away. My heart just waits to write another day.
Oh my gosh, the music just turns me on.
Things I say and do may not come clear through. My words may not convey just what I'm feeling, but I hope you'll recognize what's right before your eyes. Oh, your heart should realize from where I'm dealing. Baby, I'm trying to show you that I love you. Baby, I'm trying to show you that I care. Baby, I'm trying to tell you that I need you. Baby, I'm trying to tell you that I care. You may not understand just why I show my hand, but method to my madness, you inspire. Perception is the key, it's evident, you see. What this is all about is love entire. Baby, I'm trying to show you that I love you. Oh, baby, I'm trying to show you that I care. For real, I'm trying to tell you that I need you. Baby, I'm trying to tell you that I care. And all I know is true is this love I have for you. All I know is true is, baby, I'm trying to show you that I love you. Oh, baby, I'm trying to show you that I care. For real, I'm trying to tell you that I need you. Baby, I'm trying to
You are listening to the best in unsigned independent soul.
Pull up, pretty lady, I'm about to pull up. Sweet lady, I'm about
Fire,
to pull up.
baby.
Baby, I'm about to pull up. Smokey said we should cruise, but baby, only if it's cool with you. On the way to get your baby. Senorita Mona Lisa, nice to meet you, baby. It's my honor. Heavenly woman, I want you. I just gotta be honest. We can get lost till the morning, blink of an eye. We're gone. Got a couple things I can show you. Tell me if
The
you want
music
me.
just turns me on.
Someone said we should cruise, baby, only if it's cool with you. I'm about to pull up, baby. Baby, we can cruise. We can cruise.
Head up to VA, over in LA, across to the Bay, down in MIA. Out of San Tropez, head across to Spain, then we hop a plane, straight back to the A.
Smoking said we should cruise.
Girl, don't nobody gotta know it. Baby, we in the wind, let's ride. Smoking said we should cruise. Baby, only if it's cool with you. Feel the breeze.
You are listening to the best in unsigned independent soul.
When you ring my bell, throwing money down my wishing well. He left the mark wailing it where my angel fell. Skin warmer than a mocha brown, yeah. Soft whispers when you lay me down. King baby, yeah, you take the crown, and we can build an empire on this love we found. Come dipping in a honey pot, and your hair cooking make the panties dry. Lips on you, that's my favorite spot, and just a word from you ignites me when my heartbeat stops. Hands on me and I liquefy when caresses when you pass me by. So effortless, I never had to try. This black man so handsome I could almost cry about it. Sweet, sweet love. Sweet, sweet love. Sweet, sweet love. Sweet, sweet love. Surf's up, he's got his waves on swim. Smile lightens up my days are dim. I'm a movement when I'm on my own. Can make the world spin quicker when I'm next to him. Touch hotter than a fireplace. Deep stroking when you bend my waist. Milk chocolate got a special taste. Can't keep a smile off mine when I see your face. Take a ride out on your frequencies. Keep giving me your energy. Heart pounding when you're next to me. Can feel our souls tied together when you're freaking me. Voice echoes in my ear canal. Neighbors calling cause we're getting loud. Walls whisper when we leave the house on cloud nine. I'm so high whenever you're around. Sweet, sweet love. Sweet, sweet love.
Underneath.
Sweet.
Empress Ari. This one's called Sweet Love.
Sweet, sweet love.
And we do like this one. Before this one,
sweet love.
From the forthcoming album,
Sweet,
the album from Metropolis, the album,
Sweet,
The Soul Archives, Volume 1, courtesy of Metropolis.
Sweet love.
Lead single Cruise gets released on the 8th of June 2020. Before that, Baby This Love, I have yet another version of that one, from this one from Tammy Harris. And kicking off that 4 in a row, the sophomore single from the forthcoming Blue Soul 10 album, Another Day, played right here on the Breaking Artists Top 20 Independent Soul Chart, the Independent Chart Show. Let's give you a little step back in time. Do you remember this one?
What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Fire, baby. Fire, baby.
Lately I've been thinking about you and me, how good everything used to be, but now it changed so drastically. You ain't the man you used to be, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, cause baby I'm still in love with you, so maybe I just gotta find a way
face down, cause I was looking for a way out. People dying in my hometown. You don't know how many dreams I done let go. Like Dr. King, they were shot cold, because I dream beyond the front porch. World keeps spinning round and round, and I ain't about to give up now. Keep this in mind, it's a matter of time. The sun comes back around. I'm looking for a brighter day. I'm looking for a better way. I'm waiting for the sun to come and shine its light on a really dark night. Light it up and let it shine away. Light it up. I wanna see you shine, shine, shine. You don't know how many times I done fell down, trying to be someone I can't now, cause I was hanging with the wrong crowd. You don't know how I sat in church on Sunday, but when I ran into Monday, all my problems came to haunt me.
100% music and 100% independent.
So I ain't about to give up now. Keep this in mind, in a matter of time, the sun comes back around.
So as we head towards the that 2-hour mark this week, some more independent soul, some more sexy soul, some more sassy soul, some more organic soul. Let's give you something coming out on the 29th of May 2020, so that should be this forthcoming Friday.
This song is What's Cooking from the new EP by Jonas and the Scratch Professor.
I wanna dance like nobody is looking. I'm in the kitchen, but I don't know what we're cooking. What am I trying to prove? Does it even matter anyway? If I don't make it now, come back another day. Yeah, yeah. I just want an excuse to stop the clock and go offline. I wanna turn off the news. Maybe I just need a little time. Let me find the time to get my head around it. I've got to love myself. I need some time to think before I can sound it.
This is Jonas, the Big Daddy of Scandinavian Soul, with Taxman, playing the best in independent soul music.
I've got to love myself. I need some time to think before I can sound it. Yeah, yeah. Time is precious, so I don't want to waste mine.
So once more, as we head towards the back end of this week's show, underneath from the forthcoming EP from Jonas and the Scratch Professor, EP Fast Forward to Future. Done a little interview with Jonas the other day, so we're going to try and get that one up on the Breaking Artist Instagram page as well, together with another little chat with Tony Ozier from Portland in Oregon, so we're going to get that one up as well, alongside one with Metropolis, so we'll get that one up as well. And we've also got one to feature with B Golden, so plenty to do for me in the next couple of days, lots of editing, and I'm not that good at that. As we head towards that 2-hour mark, let's slip in two more before out the door. So this one's forthcoming from Jonas and the Scratch Professor. Gets released on Friday the 29th of May, so that's this forthcoming Friday. Let's give you something brand new from Terry Tobin. And we do like this one as well. Two more, then we're out the door on this week's Top 20 Independent Soul Chart, the Breaking Artist Independent Chart Show.
I remember the day we met.
for sure checking on you. Something happened, it was plain to see. My girls couldn't tell me nothing. My world was all about you. And when you call, if the world stops, I gotta get myself together and keep from tripping all over myself. I don't think you know that I follow you wherever you wanna go. I go anywhere. Anywhere you wanna go. To the moon and the stars, I go anywhere. I follow you anywhere. To the moon and stars, no matter how far. Boy, just let me know. I follow you anywhere, anywhere. Anywhere you follow you, follow you, follow you, follow you, follow you. I go anywhere. Anywhere you wanna go. Anywhere you wanna go. Doesn't matter how far. I go anywhere.
So this one from Terry Tubman, from her current EP. This one, Anywhere, plays right on the Breaking Artists Top 20 Independent Soul Chart, the Independent Chart Show. One more, then I'm definitely out the door this week.
And everything at the same damn time.
That was one from Terry Tobin.
You were trying.
Let's leave you something brand new from Deborah Debs. Also gets a release in this forthcoming week. This one's called More Than a Minute, and it plays right here on the Breaking Artists Top 20 Independent Soul Chart, the Independent Chart Show. Deborah Debs all the way from South London. Take a listen.
Baby, you know that you're needed, and you know that I miss you when you're not around. And believe me, I wanna spend more time with you. So I got it all at home, ready, waiting, take it all. Got your mom's recipe, so I cooked your favorite meal. And I saved your kisses, you know how they feel. And we're gonna play all faces on. We can chill and dance the night away. For more than a minute, we're gonna need some time alone. We're gonna need to let it flow. We don't need to touch our phones, don't care who's home.
So this one forthcoming from Deborah Debs. Do you know what, I've done a disservice, not from South London,
So we gotta mix
for the kind of posh part of East London. One of the nicest ladies you meet in the independent soul arena, the lovely Miss Deborah Debs. Do watch out for this one. It's called More Than a Minute. To support it, some more British independent soul. I'm out the door. We'll catch you again next week. I say each and every week, look after yourselves. Please look after each other. Stay safe. And I'll catch you next week.
Ordinary love. Oh boy. So I gotta do what's right by you.
Hey, what's up? It's Desi Tribble, and when I'm online, I'm listening to the best in independent soul on the Independent Chart Show.